Okay, so welcome to all of you. Now we'll see how to evaluate the surface integral of the scalar point function. So this is what the scalar point function. This is g of x, y, z is the scalar point function. So these are the formula for this one. For a smooth surface S, define parametrically as, this is the parameterization of the so S is the surface is given. So you have to parameterize for that one to find the surface integral. Okay. So this UV belong to R means it is the region R. So what here the surface integral is converted into the double integral over the region now. Okay. So function g of x y defined on S. This is the function which is defined on S, that will define on the surface. Then the surface integral of g over S is nothing but a double integral as usual. So you have to replace this x y z. This is the parameterization. Okay, and this is what this is you know all this. Okay, so here what in terms of UV. So if it is in terms of r theta, then this is what in terms of theta now. So dr d theta. So this is du dv. Okay, so you have to take the cross product of this one. You have to take the magnitude of this one. Okay, we did this. Okay, so now they for the surface. So that means what this is the parametrically you can find the parametrization of that surface. Then use this there. Okay, so suppose this is what you cannot find the parametrization. This is the implicit function x y z is equal to c. So for x y z is equal to c, so just try to find the gradient of the function. So in terms of this is p p bar, you can write n bar also, because n bar is the unit normal vector to the surface. Okay, so that is the region R. Okay, so surface integral is double integral. So these are the three formulas actually. So this is the formula also you can use. Okay, so this formula is what depending on your the function or surface or region. So depending on the surface, it is depending on the surface and depending on the function like this. Okay, so here what this should be your f of x y z. No, this is what g of x y z. No problem for this one. Okay, now for the surface S is given by explicit z is equal to f of x y. Okay, so that means what the surface, this is the equation of the surface. This f of x y z is equation of the surface. So here what equation of the surface not given. So it is what in terms of r bar u bar v. Parameterization is given. So you have to find the parameterization is not possible, then use this. Okay, use this formula. Your function will be as it is now. This is not problem here. So this should not be 0 now. Okay, so you should remember all these formulae. Okay, these formulas are very important for the competitive exam or your online exam also. So what is this? So suppose this is z is equal to f of x y. Then what you have to change here? So this is what your z is nothing but f of x y. Okay, so if your x is equal to, if it is x is equal to f of y z now, then you have to choose, you have to change the formula now. This is what surface integral what g of, so your x is in terms of y z. So this is what f of y z here. Now this is what the first partial derivative with respect to x. So now your this is what z is the function of x and y. So this should be the partial derivative with respect to y and z. So this is what fy square plus fz square plus 1, and this is what here dy dz. So if it is y is equal to f of xz, then this is what here, this is z here, then dx dz now. Okay, so make this change now here. Okay, so everything is provided to you, which of the following is the correct, something like this, the formula will be there now. Okay, so now we will see how to apply this formula while solving the problem. Okay, so we will take a problem on it and we will solve problem with the help of these three notes. Evaluate double integral over s 6xy ds, where s is the portion of the plane x plus y plus z is equal to 1 that lies in the first in the first octant and in front of is in front of the yz plane. Okay, solution. Now here what? X plus y plus z is equal to 1. So therefore this is what? 1 minus x minus y. This is what? F of xy. This is what? F of xy. So you can apply the third formula. Just go right. So double integral over s 6xy ds is equal to double integral. So double integral over r. So what this is? 6xy into root of fx square fy square plus 1 dx dy. This is your formula. Okay, so or you may write this formula as in terms of function. Now this is what? G of x y z. So this is your formula. Then you have to write a formula g of x y and f of x y. Okay, you can write. Okay, we'll write neatly this double integral over s g of x y z ds is equal to double integral over r g of x y f of x y root of fx square fy square plus 1 dx dy. So if you take x is equal to 1 minus x minus z, then this will be changed. Okay, but it is better to take the z is equal to. Now your r is what? We draw this surface. Okay, so x plus y plus z. So if you put z is equal to 0, so this will what? You will draw this line. Okay, so this line is what? Z is equal to 1 minus y in front of x y z. Okay, in front of in the first octant in front of yz plane. So that means this is what? Y and this is z. Okay, this line is this. Okay, so this is your region. Okay, so in this region we have to integrate this. Okay, so actually you should write here x is equal to 1 minus z. Okay, because it is in front of x y z plane, so it should be in terms of y z. Okay, so we'll do this. What? This will be changed down. This will what? F of x yz, and this is what? Y. This is z. This is what? Y, and this is z. Okay, so dy dz doesn't matter for this one. Okay. Now this will. Okay, what is your? Okay, so this is equal to double integral over r g of x is 6xy. Okay, so your x is what? Your x is 1 minus y minus z y root of fy is what? Fy is minus 1 square. Fz is again minus 1 square plus 1 dy dz. Okay, so now if you draw strip parallel to like this, so this is z now. Okay, so limits of y, this is what? 1 0. This is 0 1. Limits of y are 0 and 0 to 1, and limits of z is 0 to 1 minus y. Okay, so 6 1 minus y minus z into y. Okay, we have to multiply this y. So this will what? Root 3 dy dz dy. So you have, see, this is the limits of z now. So the dz must be the first. Okay, after that this. Okay, so now we'll integrate this. So this is what 6 root 3 will be out, 0 to 1. We have to integrate this with respect to z. Okay, so this is what yz, okay, y, you have to multiply by here y, minus y square z, minus y square z. We are integrating with respect to z and we are multiplying by y also. So minus y z square upon 2, z square upon 2, 0 to 1 minus y dy. Okay, so now this is what 6 root 3, 0 to 1. Y, if you put z is equal to 0, then everything is 0. So this is what 1 minus y square, 1 minus y, 1 minus y bracket square upon 2 dy. Okay, so you have to simplify this. We have to simplify this and we have to integrate this. Okay, so we simplify this. 6 root 3, 0 to 1. Okay, so this is what y minus y square minus y cube minus half. So this is what y square minus, we are expanding this. Okay, so 1 minus twice y. Okay, so twice y square, oh here only y. Okay, so y minus twice y square, because here minus twice y and outside there is y, we are multiplying by y. Okay, then plus y square, so plus y cube dy. Okay, so this is what 6 root 3, 0 to 1. So this y, see how many y are there? This is y and this is minus half y. So this is what 1 half y. This will be 1 half y. Okay, so now this is what minus become plus now. If you multiply this, minus become plus. Okay, this is plus y square, 1 y square get cancelled. So this is what minus y square. Now this is minus y cube and this is what minus half y cube. So minus 1 minus half is minus 3 by 2 y cube. So minus 3 by 2 y cube dy. Minus 3 by 2. Oh, here what? Minus, this should be the plus. Okay, so this is a plus. Okay, plus y cube. So this will be changed now. This is plus and is okay. So plus half y cube, plus half y cube. Okay, that is minus half y cube. Okay, now we will integrate this. This is what 6 root 3. So this is what y square by 4. Y square by 4 minus y cube by 3 plus y raised to 4 upon 8, 0 to 1. Okay, so 6 root 3, 1 by 4 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8. Okay, so this is 1 by 4, 1 by 8. So this is what 3 by 8. 3 by 8 minus 1 by 3. So this is what 6 root 3. So this is 9 minus 8, 24. Okay, so this is equal to what? So root 3 by 4. Root 3 by 4. Okay, so this is the answer. So again, this is very simple problem. So we did this for the second, okay, third formula, okay, third note where we did, okay. So now we will do for the first one now. Evaluate double integral over s x square ds over the cone z is equal to x square plus y square 0 less than equal to z less than equal to 1. Okay, solution double integral over x square ds. Okay, let I is equal to, okay, so we write I is equal to, okay, let, okay, so g of x y z is equal to x square now. Okay. So now z is equal to root of x square plus y square is there, but this is very complicated to differentiate this. We have the parametric equation for this. Okay. So what we will do? We'll use this uh, formula g of x y z ds is equal to double integral over r double g of uv. Okay, we'll write this is g of uv, no problem for g of uv in terms of u and v. Okay, so this is what r bar of u bar cross r bar of v bar du dv. Okay, so this will be the formula we are using this. Okay, now we will change this. Okay, the parametric equation of cone z is equal to root of x square plus y square r r bar of r bar of r theta r bar of r theta. So this is what r cos theta I bar plus r sin theta j bar plus r, because what if you put here x square r cos theta and r sin theta, then this is r square cos square theta r square sin square theta. If you take r square common, so then this cos square theta plus sin square theta 1 root of r square is r. So value of z is r k bar 0 less than theta less than 2 pi 0 less than theta less than 2 pi. Okay, so now here what you have to change this formula. This is what you instead of u there is r and instead of v there is a theta. This is theta. Okay, okay, so what you have to find r bar of r r bar of r. So that is what you have to differentiate this with respect to r now. This is what cos theta I bar plus sin theta j bar plus k bar. Okay, r bar of theta minus r sin theta I bar plus r cos theta j bar, it is 0. Okay, so r bar of cross r bar of theta, so this is what I bar j bar k bar. R bar is what cos theta sin theta 1 minus r sin theta r cos theta, and this is 0. We will expand this. We have to expand this. Okay, so I bar, this is what, this is 0, then this is what minus r cos theta I bar. For j bar we will drop this, so this is what, this is for 0, this is minus become plus again minus. Okay, so minus r sin theta j bar, because we have to take the minus j bar into this block. Okay, so the value of this determinant is what, value of this is r sin theta, but for minus j bar, so this become minus now. For k bar, this is what r cos square theta plus r sin square theta, so this is what then r k bar plus r k bar. Okay, you have to find the magnitude of this one. Mod of r bar cross r bar theta, this is what root of, you have to take the square of this one, what r square cos square theta r square sin square theta plus r square. For this is what, this is r square only, r square plus r square, this is what 2r square, this is what root 2r. Okay, and here what, okay, One more thing is what in the question we have to add this word 0 less than or equal to z less than or equal to 1. Okay, so this range of z is given, so you have to add in the question. Okay, so theta is what 0 less than theta less than 2 pi, 0 less than r less than 1, because z is lies between 0 and 1. Your z is r, so r limit of r is 0 to 1. Okay, so you have to add in the question. Okay, now we'll integrate this. We'll integrate this. So what? Double integral over s. What is this function here? X square. X square ds is equal to double integral over r. Your x square. Your x is what? R cos theta. Okay. Your x is r square cos square theta. R square cos square theta. Okay. So mod of this is what? Root 2 r. Okay. dr d theta r. D theta dr, you can write anything now. We'll put the limit. First we'll take limit of r, and this is what 2 pi. So this is what then r cube root 2 r cube cos square theta. Okay, so we cannot find integration of the cos square theta. So we'll convert a cos square theta in terms of cos theta. That is what 1 plus cos 2 theta upon 2. Okay, 1 plus cos 2 theta upon 2 is 2 cos square theta. Okay, so this is the limit of theta, so d theta dr. Okay, now this is the product, so we may separate this integration 0 to 1 r cube dr, 0 to 2 pi 1 plus cos 2 theta upon 2 d theta. Okay, so because of the product and the limits are constant, so you can split this. Okay, so now this is what then root 2, so this is what r raised to 4 upon 4 0 to 1. Okay, so this is what then this is theta by 2 plus integration of cos is sin 2 theta upon 4 0 to 2 pi 0 to 2 pi. Okay, so if you put theta is equal to 0, then everything is 0. If you put theta is equal to 2 pi, this will be 0. Okay, so this will what then root 2 1 by 4 into this is what 2 pi upon this is pi now. Okay, this is pi. So this value will be what pi root 2 upon 4. You may write this value as, because what this is 2 into 2, so you may write this value is also 2 into root 2. Both the values are correct now. Okay, so we have applied here the first formula. Okay, now we'll see how to apply the second formula now. For second formula, you need to find the divergence and so on. But that formula is very complicated now. Integrate g of x y z is equal to root of 1 minus x square minus y square over the football surface S formed by rotating the curve x is equal to cos z, y is equal to 0, minus pi by 2, x less than pi by 2 around the z axis. Okay, solution. Let I is equal to double integral over s g of x y z ds is equal to double integral over s root of 1 minus x square minus y square ds. Okay, what is given? The football surface S is rotating the curve. Okay, the parameterization of the football is x is equal to cos u cos v, y is equal to sin u cos v, cos v. Oh, cos u should be the same. Okay, cos u should be the same. Cos u sin v, and z is equal to u. These are the parameterization of this. So in the use of this, x is equal to cos z. Okay, so minus pi by 2 u less than pi by 2 and 0 less than v less than 2 pi. These are the range of u and v. Okay, so here you have to find this r bar is equal to x I bar plus y j bar plus z k bar. Okay, so this is same as what? Cos u cos v I bar plus cos u sin v j bar plus u k bar. Okay, so you have to find r bar of u and r bar of v. Okay, so r bar of u is, you have to differentiate this with respect to this. So this is what? Minus sin u cos v I bar minus sin u sin v j bar plus k bar and r bar of v is minus cos u sin v plus cos u cos v, and this is 0. Okay, now you have to take the cross product of this one. Okay, I directly write this, the cross product. Just you have seen this. This is I bar, this is j bar. Okay, I will directly write the value of this one, because what, you know how to find the cross product. Okay, so directly I will take the value of this one is cos u. Just you prove it. This is the exercise for this. Prove that this is equal to cos u into root of 1 plus sin square u. So this is 1 plus sin square u. This is not 1 minus sin square u. Okay, if it is 1 minus sin square u, it will be the cos square and it will be the cos. Okay, so this is what? Cos u into root of this. Okay, so we will write the formula for this one. So the formula for this one is what? This is double integral over r g of this is in terms of uv. X is equal to, so x is equal to what? F of uv, g of uv, h of uv. Okay, so mod of this dr d, right? This is the formula. Okay, now you have the limit of theta, you have limit of u and limit of v. So I directly put this. This is the limit of u is 0 to 2 pi. Limit of v is what? Minus pi by 2 to pi, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So this you have to put the value of this one. Okay, 1 minus x is equal to what? X is equal to cos x is equal to, okay, so what is the value of x now? We have put x is equal to cos u cos v. So this is what? Cos square u cos square v minus cos square u sin square v sin square v. Okay, this what you got is This modulus of this is what? Cos u. Cos u into root of 1 plus sin square u. Okay. So this you have to du dv. Du dv. Okay. Now we'll check the value of this one. Okay. So this is what? 0 to 2 pi minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay. So now we'll find the value of this one. If you take a cos square u common, minus cos square u, so cos square u plus cos square sin plus sin square v, it will be 1. So this is 1 minus cos square u, but 1 minus cos square u is nothing but a sin square u. Okay, and root of sin square u is sin u. Okay, so this is what? Sin u cos u into root of 1 plus sin square u d. Oh, this should be a dv 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 du dv du dv du. No, these are the limits of. Okay, so what is the limits of u? Limits of u are minus pi by 2 this. Okay, so no, this is correct. Du dv, and this is also du dv. Du dv. Okay. Now we have to integrate this. How to integrate this? The integration is the part now. Is the important part here. Okay, so this is 0 to 2 pi will be as it is. I write this is half. I write this is half, and this is what? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. This is 2 sin u cos u into root of 1 plus 2 1 plus sin square u du. Okay, dv. So this is 1 half 0 to pi. So what is derivative of sin square u? 2 sin u cos u. 2 sin u cos u is there. This is derivative of this is this. Okay, derivative of 1 plus sin square u is 2 sin u. So that means this is a role of root t now. And what is the integration of root t? Is t to the power half upon half. Just we have to write. Okay, t raised to 3 by 2. Okay, t raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. So this will what then? This integration will be 1 plus sin square u will be as it is raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. 0 or minus pi by 2 to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 dv. Okay, so I can separate dv also. This is 1 half 0 to 2 pi dv, and this I can write this separately. Okay, so this is 2 by 3. 2 by 3. I put first pi by 2. Sin pi by 2 is 1. 1 square is 1. So this is 2 to the power 3 by 2. Then minus. Sin minus pi by 2 is minus 1, but minus 1 square is 1. Again this is what? This is what? 2 by 3. 2 raised to 3 by 2. 2 raised to 3 by 2. So it is 0. It is the odd function. It should be the 0. Oh, you have to take this mod of this one. You have to take the mod of this one. Okay, so that this is mod of 2. So this is even function. So this will be the 1/2 0 to 2 pi 0 to 2 pi. This is again no need actually this half also. Okay, so this is what then 2 times 0 to pi by 2 mod of sin u cos u. Now we are taking this positive, so we will remove this now. This is what sin u cos u root of 1 plus sin square u du dv. Okay, so this is 0 to 2 pi. This is what dv we can write. This is what 0 to pi by 2 2 sin u cos u root of 1 plus sin square u du. Okay, so this is what v 0 to 2 pi, and this is what derivative of 1 plus sin square is 2 sin u cos u. So this is what 1 plus sin square u raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 0 to pi by 2 0 to pi by 2. Okay, so this is 2 pi. Okay, so it's pi by 2. If you put pi by 2, then sin pi by 2 is 1. So this is what? This is 2 by 3. 2 by 3. This is 2 raised to 3 by 2. Minus, we have to put 0 now. If you put 0, this is 1. So this is what? 2 by 3. 2 by 3. Okay. So if you take 2 by 3 common, so then this is 2 by 3 common. This is what? 4 pi by 3. 4 pi by 3. 2 raised to 3 by 2 minus 1. 2 raised to 3 by 2 minus 1. Okay. So this is the correct answer. Okay. I think you understand this. Okay. So this is a very simple problem here. So only what we have to take the care of the limit and take the care of the integration. Okay. So we'll stop here. Thank you.